Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday for a change. We are here on the weekend, as I told you yesterday, and throughout the week I do have extra content that I have coming up over the next few weeks. I'm going to try and post every weekend. Next weekend I probably won't be because it is my fiance's birthday and we are away, but other than that I'm probably going to be posting every weekend for a while, so you're welcome. So for today we're working on another family home. I haven't posted a family home in quite a while. I did one not that long ago, but other than that I've only posted one recently. But yeah, so today we're working on a family home. Now this home in particular is for a save file that I'm working on with 4 of my other simmer friends. This was one of my residential lots for our save file, so all of the builds will be put into one big collective save file at the end, but currently they're all just uploaded to the gallery. So if you do want to access the builds, they are under the hashtag generations with an S save file. All of our builds are on there, so if you do want to download this house, it is available on my gallery. And yeah, so that is what we're doing. So this particular home is for 2 parents, a teenage daughter, a child daughter and a toddler daughter. So we've got 3 girls living here. I think this house turned out really nice. I really like the layout of it. I didn't follow an actual house, I don't think. I may have, I could be lying. But I don't think I did. I think I had some sort of plan and then I was just like, you know, we'll just roll with it. So it turned out how it turned out and I like it, so it's a win-win. The only thing I'm a bit like, could have been nicer is the fact that everything's very dull. The colours are quite grey, but I think by the end of the video it turned out really nice. But in the beginning I was a bit like, it's a bit pale. But it turned out well and I think it looks really cute and it's a really nice floor plan as well. I think the floor plan turned out really nice. I sometimes feel like when you focus so heavily on the exterior, when you get to the interior you're like, oh my goodness, the floor plan is nothing like I expected. But it did turn out quite nice, so I hope you guys like it as well. So currently we are now just working on the wallpaper on the outside just to make it feel a bit more texturized. And yeah, I decided to go for base game stone, which is unusual for me, but I thought it looked good with this house and I just really like it. I would definitely live here in real life. I think the colour scheme is gorgeous, as much as, yeah, okay, it's not like bright or bold or anything, but I'm definitely more of a shades kind of gal. I don't really like lots of colour, I like quite simplistic colours, and that's what this build is, so I do hope you guys like it. So that is what we're doing. We're currently just adding in some landscaping to make it feel a bit more realistic and bring it to life a little, I suppose. Also guys, I uploaded my first build tutorial on TikTok today. I never used TikTok, but I thought, you know, maybe I should start doing it to try and help you guys out because I do get a lot of questions about building. So I have put up a new TikTok building tutorial clip. It is for using like debug items kind of, and like how to use the alt key and placing postcards on a fridge specifically, if you do want to know. So I highly recommend you go and check it out if you'd like to. I'll be posting quite a few over the next coming weeks, maybe not like all at once, but over the next few weeks I'll be posting quite a few building tutorials. So if you do want to get into building, and maybe that's why you watch my content because you want to learn how to build better, then I highly recommend you go in to check it out if you'd like to. I appreciate the support and any feedback. I am not used to doing short form content, I always do long videos. I do make short content but not voiceover content, so let me know what you think, if it was alright. But yeah, so now we're just doing the floor plan. Now this floor plan was a bit of a funky one. As you can see, I was a bit unsure how I wanted it to lay out, but I think it turned out nice in the end. Just it took a little bit longer than some of my usuals, but that's totally fine. And yeah, I'm excited that I've got lots of different content coming out because I have been building apartments every single day over on my YouTube channel, as you guys know, of course, because you're here. But yeah, if you are a newbie, go and check out my apartments. I really appreciate any feedback, as I said, and if you are a regular, I hope you're enjoying a bit of a different scene for today. I don't usually post on the weekends, so it's a little bit different for today, and I really like doing home builds. I think it's probably my favourite thing to do in the game is suburban homes, so I'm just excited to show you guys something that I'm excited about. And don't get me wrong, I love making apartments, I really do. It's probably the highlight of my day is building, which is kind of sad but kind of funny. It's just my escape from how I'm really feeling, and I'm a very anxious being. I overthink everything, not purposefully, but my brain does it, and when I'm editing or in game or building, it kind of distracts me from what I'm really feeling. I have a really tough time sleeping, and I just kind of build just to kind of keep myself sane. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine, don't worry about me, but it's definitely a great focus because I don't know what I would do without it really when I am struggling to sleep, because it's such a good focus. It's like my mum and my grandmother really love gardening, and my mum's a garden designer and she's a pharmacy person, and she's a wizard, honestly, that woman. She can do everything. She's always like, oh, you're just saying that because you're my daughter. I'm like, I'm really not. She's literally incredible. She doesn't believe me though, but I wish she would. But yeah, my nan and my mum love gardening, and it's kind of like they just love design in general, so that's where I get it from. But obviously different generations, I'm kind of more of a digital designer, whereas they're more designers in real life. And gardening is their focus, and designing interior stuff is their focus when they're worried about stuff, or you know, got some appointment upcoming or something. But mine is definitely building within the game, and I think it's really good to have a distraction from your brain basically. I think sometimes a lot of people in this generation, my age especially, I'm 24, a lot of people struggle with anxiety and, you know, what's the word, social anxiety. I personally don't have social anxiety, which is shocking considering I'm like a nervous wreck most of the time. But no, I think it's good to have a focus is what I'm trying to say, because when you've got something to think about and you've got a plan and you've got something that you're really excited about, it kind of like, it takes the edge off, I suppose is the correct phrase. It definitely distracts you from anything you're really thinking about. So if you aren't into building yet and you're maybe a new simmer, I highly recommend you giving it a go, because you never know, you might be brilliant at it and it's such an amazing distraction. And maybe you're not a builder, and that's totally fine. Maybe you're a cast creator or a game player. I definitely play a lot of Sims. I do a lot of gameplay off camera. I don't really film it that much because I used to do let's plays, but I just prefer doing building on my channel, to be honest, and you guys seem to prefer it as well, so let me know if you would like me to do a let's play, because I'm all for it, but it's just not something that's really been a need for my channel, I suppose. But if you guys want to see one, then I'll definitely do one. But yeah, so whatever you are into, then I'm really glad that you guys have a focus, and I really hope that your lives are going okay, because I know a lot of people are struggling. I've got a couple of friends who are struggling with different things, and I think it's really important to remember as a human being that everybody struggles with something, and no one's life is perfect. There's always something that everyone's worried about, whether it's minor or really severe. There's always something to worry about, and I think it's important to be nice to people. I know in the past, not so much anymore, touch wood as my nan would say, I don't have much hate anymore. I do sometimes, but not as much as I used to. It used to be every day, constant, and it was delightful, not in sarcasm. And I think that it's important to remember to be a good person, to be a nice person, and just spread positivity. And yeah, okay, not everything in life is always sunshine and rainbows, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of negative things. But I think it's important when you are in the public eye, or, you know, just someone who thinks that they can put their opinion on the internet, to be mindful, is what I'm saying. I just think that it's important to be nice to everybody as best as you can be, and if you can't be nice, just don't say anything and just remove yourself from the situation. I've had some situations lately where people have been really disrespectful towards me, and in the past I probably would have argued, not gonna lie, but I think this year I've really grown up a bit, and just it's not worth my time. I don't gain anything from arguing. It doesn't bring me any peace or any joy. It just makes me stressed, so I just remove myself from the situation, and it's so much easier. It saves yourself getting angry, it gives the other person no power, and I think it's really important to allow yourself that time to just decompress, I suppose is the right word. But yeah, so my motivational speech for the day: be kind to every woman you can. If you can't be kind to someone because they don't deserve kindness, then just don't say anything at all, just remove yourself from the situation. But yeah, anyway, moving back to the build, that was my rant for the day. I don't know why I went off on a tangent, but I sometimes feel like it's important in my videos to kind of be a bit more of like a human, because obviously I don't show my face on the internet, and I I just think it's important to kind of be real. And life's not easy, and people aren't the best sometimes, so it's just, I like to give a little bit of a speech here and there, which is weird why I've chosen today, because nothing's actually happened in real life with me other than like a week or two ago, but all is well. But yeah, I'm always here for you guys. I think I really want my channel to be a safe place where you guys can feel like it's an escapism from everything, and you just feel completely at ease and welcome, and every walks of life are welcome. As long as you're a nice person, you're welcome here. And yeah, so anyway, that is my advice for the day. I'm wishing you all the most wonderful day, and we are moving back on to the build. So we're currently working on the bathroom. I think we have 4 bathrooms in this home. I could be wrong. Honestly, my brain, guys, I've done so much content the last few days that I don't know if I'm here or there or anywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. I was editing at like 4 AM this morning, and I was like, why am I doing this? And then I left the room to do something. I came back and I was like, do I carry on? I was like, just go to bed. I still didn't sleep for another like 2 hours, so I should have just carried on really, but anyway. So now we're working on the teenage daughter's room. I think this room turned out so cute. I did also put in these little like knitted and crochet little boxes, because as some of you guys know, I am obsessed with crochet. Anyone else? I only started in March this year, and I'm already like in love with it. I am going home to my parents in a week, and all of my crochet stuff is there. I leave it there, so I don't bring it with me when I've got content to do when I'm with my fiance. Otherwise I would just crochet all the time, and you'd never get Sims content because I'm addicted to it. Anyone else do that? You finally find something that you enjoy, and then you just can't stop doing it. That's me with crochet. I am addicted to crocheting, and it's fun because it's something new, but it also consumes all of my time, and I don't want it to take over from my Sims content, so I leave it at my parents' house, and when I go home to them I can crochet in peace. But yeah, I'm really excited to go home. I'm currently working on an elephant, and I kid you not, its face is the same size as my face, so I dare to think how big the body is going to be, because I don't know where I'm going to put it. Just have a massive elephant like in the middle of my room. My fiance would be like, really? Like, seriously, where am I supposed to sleep? But yeah, so that'll be fun. But anyway, we are now just finishing up on the interior. We do have one more room, the little toddler's room, after this, but I just think it turned out really cute, and I love all of the rooms in this build in particular. I just think that it's adorable, and the layout turned out so nice. I kind of feel like when you build on a 30 by 20, it just always comes out like, I said tums out, it always comes out really nice. I think the proportions of the rooms turned out well, and I just really like it, so hope you guys like it too. We do have some of the exterior left at the end as well, so stay tuned for that. But I am going to end the voice so as you can watch the end of the video in peace. Sorry for the rant. I hope that it helped some of you though. That's kind of the goal. Definitely the goal, not kind of. But yes, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Check out my TikTok because I am posting build tutorials on there, and my Instagram. Both are at LauraAbbeyX, the same as my YouTube. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, lovelies. Have a wonderful day. Bye.